Hi, I'm ChristopheChoo with the ChristopheChoo Real Estate Group at Coldwell Banker in Beverly Hills. Today I'm going to take you on a quick driving tour of Lower Bel Air between the east and west gates in the community of Bel Air in California. This is one of our prime locations, one of the priciest communities where homes range from about $1.5 million, about $2.5 million in the Lower Bel Air area, up to about $125 million. So let's take a quick tour of the streets of Lower Bel Air. We're on Bellagio Road at Roscommare. Bel Air comprises of a couple different areas. The offshoots of where we are here on Bellagio Road go up into different areas. One's called Roscommare, and one's called Chantilly, and those roads lead to the areas called Upper Bel Air. So right now we're in Lower Bel Air, where you'll see to the left and the right there's large estates. These typically are anywhere from an acre to several, 3, 4, 5, even 10, 12 acres. Jerry Parencio just continued amassing his estate, which is now, I believe, at about 13.5 acres. That's the original Kirkby estate. This is a home up here that's named Brigadoon, sold a few years ago, was on the market for about $24 million. Here we are continuing now down Bellagio. Really beautiful area, lushly landscaped. You know, most of these homes typically have 3 to 4 to 5 full-time gardeners living at the property or coming in daily, 5 to 6 days a week. And it's you know, what they have to do to maintain these great residences. So right here is Chantilly, so this is going back up to northern Bel Air, what we call Upper Bel Air, Chantilly. And there the prices are about $1.5 million to about $10 million. So here we continue on Bellagio in Lower Bel Air. It's a cute little part of Bellagio, and there's a charming little traditional house that I've always admired here to the left, or to the right, sorry. This particular area comprises of a lot of different people. I wouldn't say it's primarily a entertainment industry or celebrity kind of area. Yes, a lot of producers and behind the scenes kind of people do live in the area, but I would say it's primarily more a neighborhood of very wealthy business moguls, independent businessmen, CEOs. You know, Lee Iacocca lives here, and you know, a lot of big corporate heads live here, but not too many celebrities. That doesn't seem to be the kind of push in the Bel Air area. Even though it's very private and secure, it just doesn't seem to be the main pull of who wants to live up in here. Although there are a few well-known celebrities that do live in the Bel Air area. We're continuing here on Bellagio Road, and we're at Sorbonne, and we're going to continue on down. And we're actually heading from where we were, which was the west gate of Bel Air, heading over towards the east gate. This is the house that belongs to Massimo. He's the owner of Massimo Clothing Company, and it's a beautiful, beautiful home. We got a new construction up here on the hill being built right now. That's going to have some great views. As you can see, lots of little curvy streets here in Lower Bel Air. It's curve after curve after curve. It's kind of fun to drive. Kind of reminds me of the Corniche in the south of France. So it's kind of a little fun drive to come up in here through Lower Bel Air. So we're about halfway, maybe 3/4 away through Bel Air in this lower section. And right up here is a house that was built up on the hill, quite lovely. A lot of these properties have, you know, 6 to 8 foot walls and hedges, large security gates, so really not much you can see from the streets. Again, these are large properties, so the owners have the option and the ability to make it very private and have it very secure. This is a new contemporary that's here in Bel Air. Not too many of the new contemporaries. They're primarily older homes built in the 1920s through about the 1940s, although there are a few 1950s and 60s. This house is kind of cool. It's got completely Asian Japanese gardens. I've never seen it in the market in 21 years, but I've always thought the garden was kind of interesting in those Japanese gates. And as we turn around the corner here, you'll be able to see a little bit more of the Asian flair and feeling for this property. Kind of cool if you like that Asian look. So we're continuing on down, and we're about to get to the to Stone Canyon, which is another part of Bel Air, and right by the world-famous Bel Air Hotel, which is owned by the Sultan of Brunei. And we're just passing by Lee Iacocca's house. I think the gates are right down here. So that's where the ex-CEO lives, Lee Iacocca. And now we're looking at the backside of the Bel Air Hotel, which the Sultan of Brunei owns, and his Dorchester group of hotels. They closed down the 31st of January, and they're undergoing a major 2-year renovation on that hotel, and who knows what they're going to do, but it should be a great place. This has always been a magnificent home here in Bel Air. Just underwent a major reconstruction and remodel. Looks great. And we're now on Stone Canyon Drive, which is a beautiful street, very popular street here in Bel Air, kind of in the middle of the east and west gates. Here to the left is a major construction project that's been going on for about 2 years. It's probably about 2 acres. They've had to move the mountain to put this house together. You can kind of see the construction up there. It's just enormous and just gigantic retaining walls. This is another piece of land that recently sold for about $9 million, and no plans yet to build, but looks like they're on their way. And now we're continuing in Bellagio, and as we're heading in this particular section, this is really the prime section. There's a home for sale for $53 million right now, another one for $125 million, another one for $80 million, so this is kind of the best part of Lower Bel Air. We're on Copa de Oro, and we're heading off of Bellagio, and we're going down, actually we're continuing on Bellagio. This is another beautiful 1930s kind of French traditional here in Bel Air. And now we're in Bellagio Road. Uh-oh, looks like a little traffic jam. Well, Bel Air traffic jams are typically construction workers doing remodeling on houses. Thank God not too many people live here. It's pretty spread out. Hope this doesn't take too long. I want you guys to see the entry gate of Bel Air, or the exiting of the entry gate here to the east gate of Bel Air. Looks like we're going to be stuck for a while with this car.